Depends on how they go later on today. Or it will just be down to that final match between IPT and JPV at the end of the day.
Hey, but here we go. JPV versus Royal Zone. Looking to jump into the game right now. Pretty interesting composition from Royal Zone. We've talked a little bit about that quite extensively. But might want to think a little bit about the matchups, because I feel like the LeBlanc choice was in response to the Yasuo a little bit, right? The LeBlanc was picked into the blind picked Yasuo. What did they pick Xerath after? Isn't LeBlanc a hard counter to Xerath?
Pretty much. I mean, Xerath's got a lot of poke, right?
Yeah.
So Xerath can be able to poke out LeBlanc well if he, doesn't take damage. But, yeah, thumbs up, mate. LeBlanc's just going to be able to jump on Xerath's face, and Xerath's going to have a bad time. He's already got the barrier to try and mitigate some of the damage.
Mm-hmm. Barrier stopwatch, a pretty defensive start from the Xerath here.
Just decided, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to pick the hardest matchup mid lane and show the world I'm the boss. Right?
Yeah, that's right. Start dodging away from all the skill shots. Never see a chain land on the Xerath in this game at all. That's how you cement a legacy, You become so good that the opponents start accusing you of scripting.
Is that medieval Twitch?
Might be a chroma for it?
I've never seen that skin before. It looks so cool.
The character model looks really big. I'm not sure how much I like that, about Twitch.
It doesn't change the size.
Yeah, but it looks big.
So what?
Deceptive.
You can see Bless and Motivate both already trading topside map. We're going to get the Yasuo in the top lane up against the Urgot. Theory crafted where it's going to go, but it's top side of the map. And it's a Comet Janna in the bottom lane.
Pretty interesting Stoner spell. Oh, sorry. Pretty interesting Keystone choice from that Janna. A little additional damage going in aggressive-like.
I mean, it really is a solo queue Keystone Master to pick up as well, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Comet just, it does so much damage. But look at this top side spell. It's already taking so much damage.
Strong aggression on the Urgot here. Might be able to see First Blood come out. Close.
Very cheesy pick. Urgot should just go back to base.
Yeah,
go back to base, teleport back in. He's already lost that matchup quite heavily.
Actually, still has 2 stacks on the crafting pot, so could hold on for a little bit longer, especially since he goes into the inspiration tree for the spellbook. Probably like to see him have Taiwan Tonic.
Problem is, Yasuo started Doran's Blade, and crafting potion already chugged out, coming out from Urgot means he doesn't have any sort of combat stats to fight him. So no regeneration either. He hasn't traded effectively. He needs to find a way to get back to base and use that teleport to get back in, or he's going to get clipped by Yasuo randomly. So the way that this Keystone Mastery works with Janna is normally you take Aerie, because Janna has a lot of shielding, and Aerie works on shields as well as damage. Yeah. So it's best of both worlds, like, the happy medium between defense and offense. Combat just hits like a truck early game, especially when you have a little bit of AP, which Janna has. So as long as she hits her Zephyr, the W that slows you down, the Comet will hit you. If she hits a Howling Gale, the Comet will hit you. So it just does a significant amount of damage very early into the match.
So working with that early game aggression, not sure if Janna is going to be able to find all too much from that, but looking over back into the mid lane. Strong pressure coming in from the LeBlanc here. Not so sold on the Xerath pick right now. Might be a bit difficult. Oh, look at the Raptor damage.
She froze us. She wanted to freeze the Raptor, but she froze the broadcast. Stop breaking the fourth wall, Sejuani. We need you in the game, not out.
Oh! Down the bot lane, a little bit of aggression.
Player names just are all censored.
Fight might still be going on there.
Yeah, what's going on down here? I want to see this fight. But I see both 80 carries are dead, and the supports are just going at it. Look at that. Here we go. There's the fight.
Alright, so it starts off Twitch going a little bit aggressive. Man. The Feather Call will draw that back. He flashes in for the auto attack, and Rakan just slapping her with the feathers there. Man, Feathers hurt.
That was a big misplay coming out from Adrian. He should have flashed as soon as the feathers were pulled back coming out from Xayah. I know it's, that's a reactive play, and it's very difficult to make, but when you're at this high level of competition, you should be able to make that play. Flashing forward at the very end, that just literally cost him his life because Rakan was able to smack him a few times.
Now the LeBlanc moves into the bot lane, and it's an easy kill onto the Janna.
Very easy kill. Bless just rotates down. I mean, if both supports are gonna be the last two players left alive, whichever support's pushing towards the turret is at a disadvantage because jungler or mid laner can easily rotate over, and that's what they do. Spell's take an absolute beating in this top lane. 10 CS behind.
Yeah, only about 5 minutes in. He can't even farm with the turret right now. Oh, there we go. The cheeky little wind wall. Says you don't get to have anything at all here. Looking to try and make a quick recall right now. I know. We're breaking the fourth wall. The combat damage coming in for the Janna. Look at this. It's insane.
Cruising?
No?
Oh.
No?
What?
Got the bot lane.
Why are we jumping around? What's going on? We're back. We time traveled.
Nini over in the jungle, but it looks like I might see a collapse coming in from TJ. They're looking to take this fight. Stun onto the Kindred first. Flash away. Almost taken out, but they won't be able to find the chase coming in. The LeBlanc jumps in. Ignite. Looking to take the damage onto the Sejuani. One more auto attack. She finds the kill, but has traded it back. And down the bot lane. JPV find another kill for themselves, taking down the Janna.
All right, that mid lane fight, I don't really know how to analyze that. Everyone was there when they shouldn't have been there. I think that's the way to sum it up. Xerath missing all of his abilities onto a stationary Kindred to start. Okay, fine. It happens. And then they still decide to stick around and allow Sejuani to jump in to get her passive going. Bottom lane's going for a fight, though.
They're diving in at 6 minutes. Looking to try to take the kill onto the Twitch. Won't be able to find the damage onto him. Chasing after. The Comet comes out. Comet Janna dishing out tons of damage here. And now TJ joining in. Mia looking to get taken out. The stun coming through. Even with the Feather Calls, not going to be able to find her to escape here. Ramming her the boarhead into the Vastayan. They get another kill.
All right, great dive coming out from JPV there. Getting the kill. And as soon as Rakan flashed away and Janna showed, that's where you back off. Janna's got great movement speed very early on. Nobody's going to be able to stop her from catching up. She's got Comet Ignite. Rakan said, let him be. There's nothing Mia can do there to try and help Rakan get back to safety when he's already flashed deep into enemy territory. Just let him fall. Pushing forward to try and help him, you're not going to be able to. So, unfortunate plays bottom side of the map, but it's been... I've got the circus music playing in my head right now.
Is that the right one?
Pretty much, because it's been a bit of a circus start for both these teams.
They're looking for another play down bot side once again, establishing a little bit of control here. With this vision jumping. Oh no, she missed the distortion, but it doesn't matter. She's jumping right back in with the ultimate as well. The grand entrance, the brisk entrance still gets the kill anyway. Ignite from the Janna just for safe measure, but they're not going to find much more here. Cruising. He's cruising for a bruising here.
This is just going to be bottom lane turret taking an absolute beating as well. Kindred's down on the bottom side of the map. Was able to take the dragon away, get an extra stack on her passive for it. Great gank in the bottom lane. Bless, yes, he misses the distortion, but he just doubles up, lands the chains. That's all he needs to do. The lockdown was enough for Rakan to be able to get the pick.
Constant aggression from Bless. The electrocute comes through. Oh no! No! Gets baited in. He flashes forward. The distortion jumps back and will get a little bit more safety, but will she get away from this? That's just a clone. There's no point chasing after that, Adrian. We'll just have to leave her away. I think that was heal from the Twitch as well.
Not enough. JPV get a lot in this bottom lane.
Wait a minute! What's going on here? Motivate! Which side are you supposed to be on, my friend? Not that side, apparently. Gonna get taken out too. JPV are having a buffet of kills right now.
So this is the way I see it. It started with Royal Zone came in and said, you know what? We're out of the tournament. Let's bring this game to solo QS levels. But they're still fighting. One more kill onto
Adrian. Auto attack after auto attack. They pull back the feathers and it's going to land onto the Twitch too. The Janna falls down, but they manage to trade back onto Mia.
Oh, no.
That's a 2-for-1 on the turret, but it's still only 9 minutes into the game. Well, then level 7 Kindred down bot side, kill after kill. They won't let up onto RZE.
No, Adrian, it's like 2,000 gold behind Zaya or something.
By the way, Matt, this is what I signed up for. All right, this is the level of gameplay that I joined the LSD for.
What?
Occasionally you get games like this.
This looks like my platinum solo queue. You side by side, cancel out the names. Looks like that's what's going on because I appreciate what Royal Zone tried. Okay, I mean top side map's still going well for them. You know, Yasuo's doing well. I like what they tried here, which they brought this game to solo queue levels, and JPV fell for all the fights early on, but then JPV were like, nah. All right, you wanna start this fiesta? Bring out the party hats, and they just decide they're going bottom lane as well. And to their credit, matched them toe to toe. It's been an interesting fight so far, Grant. Interesting.
Kill after kill
but
coming out.
It's just hurt. It's hurt Twitch so much. He's got a call as well.
They like this. Oh, jumping in. Still managed to find the catch onto the Twitch just off the edge there, but not able to translate that into much more.
Put it this way. He's got a BF sword, right? And a cull. That's all he's going to have for a long time. He's so far behind Xayah right now. The cull is not going to activate for a long time. It's a dead purchase. I think the game will finish before that cull is ready. That's how far behind. That's how far behind the team is right now.
75 more stacks. Let's see if you're true with your prediction, Fish. Let's make this play. And over in the mid lane, the pressure continues on to motivate, who just has to kind of back off. We do see Bless pick up the blue buff, so that's even more harass that this LeBlanc's going to have now. Up in the top side, the Urgot gets a little bit tanky. He's able to manage, hold his own up against the Yasuo. Forces the flash as the Fear Beyond Death goes through. Jumping around, Nini chases after the Sejuani, a couple of auto tags, but she's taken down very low here. Flashes in, up in the top side, the exhaust on the Yasuo, the shield comes through, gives him a little bit more time, but he gets taken down anyway. And shot after shot, might see Nini get taken down, but avoids the arcane shots.
Doesn't even use ultimate.
Didn't even
Bottom lane.
Oh, big double catch onto the bot side there. Mia gets the kill credit. Cruising, taken down once again.
Yeah, JPV just said, you know what? Welcome to Muscle Beach. How about a little bit of a flex? And every single lane decides this is where we're going forward. Tej gets dueled in the jungle by Nini. Nini even dodges out Xerath ultimates while taking that close duel. Spelt says, you know what? Yasuo, I'm sick and tired of you bullying me. You're not allowed to have my lunch money anymore. I'm going to take the fight to you in the top side, man. Bottom lane, that was a beautiful play by Shana.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful play.
Tons of gold coming in.
It was an invisible Twitch as well. Got him with the charm. Then the knockup following through on both champions. Well done by JPV.
So we were talking about how it feels a little bit awkward for Rakan right now. He's proving us wrong. Bringing in the Rakan to such a high level. Getting catches here and there. Meanwhile, top lane getting broken open. You can kind of see the assistant pinks coming in. Hey guys, I need a little bit of help up top side. Can no longer fight this Urgot. And despite the early pressure that the Yasuo had against Urgot, Urgot is still very much into the game. Now has his Black Cleaver. Now has his Ninja Tabi. Gonna be able to do quite well in this Urgot, even in a 2v1. Even in a 2v1, I think Urgot still has a chance though. Ah yes, but just kills the Cruisin again. You know.
It's a 2-10 bot lane right now, Brandon. Don't know what else to say.
That's my. I'm part of this bot lane in solo queue, by the way. Okay, here we have it.
Base as well.
They gave us a little bit of a highlight.
Oh,
all right.
ooh.
No vision in the jungle. Janna just kind of goes in, tries to de-ward, but at this point, too much damage comes through. No Monsoon, no Flash. Just means that the Janna gets taken out.
Shana's playing Rakan as if he was never nerfed to begin with.
Yeah, that's
how
true.
much he's flexing right now on this champion.
It's easy pressure onto the jungle camps as well. Kindred makes her way across the map, left and right. Everything that the sun touches is hers, apparently.
What?
Now they're chasing after this Yasuo. Chain's not going to be able to connect. The distortion, unable to come through.
Oh, what a flash.
Wow,
they can't even find
bait as well. But now the Quickling jumps in. It's a two-man knockout. They're looking to take down the Yasuo first, but he managed to find the trade back onto the LeBlanc. The Fear Beyond Death finds that Yasuo pickup. A Cruisin once again gets taken down by the Kindred here. I'm just curious to see how many stacks she has at this point.
Infinity Edge already picked up by Xayah. Zeal to boot as well. That's a very strong AD carry. Nini having fun in the jungle as well. Bless missed a few abilities there, but flashed away nicely after being chain stunned by Teach.
Yeah. Those are some solid mechanics, honestly. Watching that flash away just does remind you
Bloodthirsty for mid lane though. Zeref's overstepped his bounds.
Sejuani is in the flanks. TJ nearby might be able to come help the Zeref here if anything happens, and that does look to be the case. Dodges away from the stun from the Zeref. Now it's going to be Nini trying to kite away. The Comet coming in from the Janna here. Shanna looks to be the next target as they are unable to find the kill. Jumping in, Bless wants this. The Monsoon buys a little bit of time, but they're not able to get much more. Mia jumps in. That's the Feather Storm pulling back. It will not be able to get a catch onto Adrian, but doesn't even matter because Flash over the wall. Hello, it's Speltz. Now the mid lane gonna get taken down too.
Yeah, JPV just gonna try and push through mid lane. Take this turret for free. They can probably take the inner as well. They're that far ahead. 32,000 to 22,000 gold. Only 15 minutes in the match. I think JPV are going for the record fast game so far.
Bless just gonna chase after, but Wisher lives just gonna survive. Yasuo kind of has his innate tankiness. Just kind of like, all right, you know what? I don't want anything to do with what's going on mid lane. Goes up the farm, but looks to get caught out instead. Finds a two-man knockout. The Fear Beyond Death not able to connect as well. But wow! Look at that Kindred damage. What's that? 2-3 auto attacks.
Just mid lane to top lane to mid lane to bot lane. It's just rinse and repeat right now for JPV. Again, they found the advantage. Found the pain point of Royal Zone. There's nothing that keeps this composition together. We already said LeBlanc does so well into the matchup mid lane. Wishes, yes, is a good matchup top side of the map. Zaya Rakan too strong, and the mistakes they made early on meant that bottom side is going to snowball through. All these turrets belong to them right now. Nini even coming in for the flanks once more. Oh my goodness,
not again. Not like this. The Janna just going to get pincered between the Kindred and the LeBlanc. That dies once again. It's a double kill for Bless on this LeBlanc here.
I think JPV are playing without their recall button right now. Someone took it off their keyboard because said, oh my god, he's still going forward.
Jumping in, Nini wants to get this kill. The Lamb's Spike keeps him alive. And Adrian tries to look for the trade back. Gets the rat-a-tat-tat. It's shot after shot, but unable to do much more in the face of Speltz, who trades back for the life of his jungler.
This entire time, Mia and Shadow are like, all right, you guys continue holding the mantle of the Fiesta, and we will take turrets for you.
Fun game. 22-7. So I promised Opal that we were supposed to see 2 kills per minute. We haven't got to see very much of that so far, but on the bot side, they're trying to help me get to that mark. Here we have the quickening from the Rakan finding the kill onto Zeraphir. Motivate just got out of base. At the recall, came out, he's dead again.
Wait, Speltz killed him? Wisher was trying to chase down this Urgot, and Speltz just turns around and belts him. He literally just took off the belts like, don't you dare chase me anymore. You could bully me all you want early game.
This is a clear representation of what solo queue is, by the way. Your 0-4 top lane, your 3-13 bot lane.
Look at this. Speltz was bullied the entire game. Wisher. Now, Wisher's just like trying to bully him again.
Look at the lack of damage that Wisher has onto Speltz right now. It's just auto attacks coming in all the way.
Like, that fight right there is the epitome of, imagine if you were, there was a bully in high school. He bullied you in high school. And then you become the CEO of a major company 5 years later. And then this guy walks in like, I need a job. And you look at him, he's like, I remember you. How about no?
How about yes?
No.
I have a janitorial position open.
Don't you make fun of janitors?
Oh, that's true. That's not nice.
How dare you?
They do a good job.
Exactly.
Honest work right here. But I'm not sure how much work Royals are going to be able to put in. It looks like JPV are closing in on them. Everything in the jungle, everything in all the lanes at this point. Royal Zone just cannot move forward, picking anything up. Infernal Drag now within their sights.
You talked about Lion King earlier. Right now, it's true. Like, JPV, anything that, like, touches, you can have. Exactly. What about that place over there? Yeah, you can have that, too. Like sure. Like, at this point, we don't care. Like, you know that robot on Mars? Yeah, the one that lost battery? Yeah, that's yours as well right now.
Oh. The amount of, like, feel-bad memes that came out. Oh, not even memes. Just, like, the feel-bad, like, stuff. Media that came out of that.
Well, NASA killed a robot. It's not nice.
They didn't kill it.
Yes, they did. They sent it to die.
Now back over to the mid lane.
Evil
JPV looking to try and end off the game here, just busting it open with the Demolish as well.
Ah!
They broke the turret so hard the game broke.
Stop.
Look at Cruisin. He's just running.
You're
around.
hurting the League of Legends servers, JPV.
Who do I help here? He wants to go back and forth. He's trying to decide, all right, do I go mid lane? Do I go over to the top side? What do I need to do here, guys? Jumping forward and looking for a kill onto the Urgot, but he managed to dash away a little bit further from this fight. But the mid lane being busted open. The bot lane has been taken down for I'm not sure how long at this point. They're going in for this. The Kindred and the Rakan just slowly battering down this turret. Oh. Oh. Okay. I mean, Bless goes down for a little bit.
He just, you know,
takes a dirt nap.
Seraph just throwing out the ultimate wherever he can as well. Nini takes some damage. I mean...
Ah, yes, here we go. Shots coming through. They might be able to find a catch onto Mia, but the Featherstorm calling back. They're going to take down the Yasuo first, and it's going to be the Twitch going straight after. Flashes out the Lamps Respite in a panic and going to get taken down. And the Fear Beyond Death snipes in the Xerath too.
As the ever-wise Jake Spawn Tiberia likes to say, that was an absolute shellacking right there, Grandin. JPV, yeah, you know, a little bit mistake here or there in the early game. You know, a little bit of a circus going on in the river at the start of the match. But then since then, they're just like, they knew exactly where to press against Royal Zone and crush them in this match.
And here we have it, ending our game off at 20 minutes and 50 seconds. It's going to be JPV taking the win. And I mean, we can't say that this was an unexpected result, but the means to get there were hilarious.
No. I think you covered the team names and you show me that draft again, and I still think it's not an unexpected result.
No, it's not an unexpected result at all. But the way they got there, pretty funny, huh?
No, not really. Not funny about that. That was like 20 dives bot lane to make sure Twitch was far behind.
That's true.
I need to go and see if he finished that call.
At the end of that fight, Twitch was free hitting the Xayah, but I think the damage, I saw 200 damage crits. So
I really want to go and see like what happened to his call there. And what was Twitch building? He went for Hurricane first. I mean, yeah, great item on Twitch. Second, maybe third. Give me a Infinity Edge or a Bork first, and then go for that Hurricane. You already have your ultimate. Your ultimate applies damage to everybody it hits anyway.
Yeah.
Don't need the Hurricane till later.
Especially
when you're that far behind, you need damage
item first.
Give me a BF sword at least, like something nice. Like 3 BF swords and then a Hurricane. I'll be happy.
I mean, that's a pretty common build, right? You get the BF sword, or the Bork, and then you move into that Ruin's Hurricane. You don't really get that first item.
He had the BF sword.
I guess at that point, you just want wave clear, maybe? I'm just going to try and go to the limb and say that's maybe the part of the rationale why he went for that build, but...
They needed to kill champions, not waves. That wasn't their problem.
Yeah, the problem
they had a Xerath. Killing the waves is not a problem.
PvE wasn't the issue.
No.
It was the PvP part. I can see that. I can see you had a fun game, Matt. I can see you had a fun game, Fish. What are your thoughts on this? So we moved into this game. JPV was supposed to take this match. Yeah, that much was expected. Royal Zone had a pretty fun little match. C-Tour is shaping up quite well. You know, think about this, guys. This is only game 2 of 6. Our best games don't start to game 5 and 6 later on.
I don't know how you use that as a selling point, Grandin. Like, I think that game was amazing. Grandin, that was a 20-minute quick match.
That game was amazing. Did you see
It's like
that?
I stepped outside, tied my shoes, looked up. It's like, oh, it's raining. Wait, it said it was a sunny day just then.
Here we have the post-game breakdown from JPV and RZE. Look at the damage coming. But the Twitch didn't get to play the game at all.
The Twitch did the least damage in the entire match.
Arcane Comet Janna did 6.4k.
The early mistake of flashing forward, thirsting for a kill. Big mistake for Twitch. He lost right there. And then Janna staying in the lane, despite the fact that it was pushed in. Big mistake there. And then they just got punished over and over for it. So JPV know exactly what to do. And I think this MVP is deserved.
Absolutely. I felt like Shannon had a lot of pressure down the bot lane and helped set them up in positions where they were able to get those kills. They really helped transition them into this dive the bot lane kind of situation.
He had some beautiful plays as well, Shanna. Really great Rakan ultimates. Especially the one where you got the invisible Twitch and the Janna trying to retreat as he came from the river. That was really good. Really nice plays coming out from Shanna. I actually liked what he did with Rakan. Again, it hasn't been a popular champion since the nerfs onto his quickness as well as grand entrance. China plays just as if those never happened.
Oh yeah, going in for those 6-minute dives onto the bot lane. They staggered their depth, so they would. Oh, they staggered the opponent's depth, so that they were able to go in for one dive. The other guy comes back, kill that one. The other one comes back, kill that one. You know, it was just such an easy match coming in for JPV. They played that incredibly well. With that being said, we have our next match on the screen right now. It's gonna be GHS versus Liab. Liab, our current only undefeated team in the Philippine qualifiers. So if you guys want to check out some of the best gameplay that the Philippines has to offer, make sure to stick around for our next game. We're going to a quick little break. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.